Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one's for She-Hulk, Season 1, Episode number 2. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Tell a friend to tell all your friends that the algorithm is green. Thank you.
Alright, a couple comments from the first episode, starting with Katie, who says, finally someone reacts to this show who knows what Orphan Black is. That's because y'all put us onto it. Shout out to Lassit.
West Side.
And Ramon adds, Orphan Black is coming back new season in 2023. Can't wait for their reactions to it. Which is very surprising. I didn't realize that was a thing that was happening.
What are you going to do in 2023?
And then the last comment's from Corey, who says, since you asked, She-Hulk has been breaking the fourth wall in the comics since the early 80s. She used to get into arguments with the writers. She was aware that she was in a comic book, just like Jen on the show is aware that she's on a show. Also, the being able to change back and forth at will was always her thing, but in the comics, after she became She-Hulk, she almost never bothered going back to being regular human Jen, until she found out that working out as Jen would make She-Hulk stronger, and even then, she only changed to human form to lift weights. Very cool. Thanks for the insight and breaking that down. Alright, let's get to episode 2 right now.
Metropolitan Courthouse today, where superpowered influencer Titania caused panic while fleeing traffic court.
In the aftermath of the chaos, a new superhero appears responsible for stopping the rampage. And she's been identified as Deputy District Attorney Jennifer Walters.
Members of the jury are calling the Green Woman a hero who saved lives. We go live now to an eyewitness.
Can you tell us about what you saw today?
Yeah. So, this chick,
I got you.
pretty decent.
Pretty
Turned
decent.
into a Hulk. Like a chick Hulk.
Like a chick Hulk.
A She-Hulk?
Exactly.
That's for you. No, that's for somebody called She-Hulk, which can't possibly be what they're calling me.
Lady Hulk, Girl Hulk, She-Hulk. Come on, just give them what they want.
It's about to pee. You got your stretchy stuff on?
I love her breaking the fourth wall. It's so great. It's so funny because Tatiana's so tiny, so her being She-Hulk.
I know, it's crazy.
It's so dumb. I can't even
twice her
exist
size.
without being a derivative of the Hulk.
That's a pretty dumb name, too.
Neat little trick you pulled there, Walters. But don't you think it's a little unsportsmanlike to suddenly debut superpowers just to drum up publicity for yourself?
Only you would think that.
So seriously, how did you get these powers?
I really don't feel like talking about it.
Nepotism. You knew it.
No. Take a laugh, Dennis.
It is nepotism, though.
There's a hot chick over there. I'm gonna go talk to it.
Some guy just gave me both of these drinks for free because you're a superhero.
Oh, I'm not. No, I did not go to
Not
law
yet.
school and rack up six.
Is that Morgan? Not Morgan, Whitney. Balky. Not Balky.
Jen, there is the nicest
Perfect
young man who
Strangers.
works at the coffee shop that I go to. His name is Yusuf.
Do not set me up.
Perfect Strangers.
Oh, he's much too young for you. No, he wants to be a superhero, and I told him that my daughter was a superhero. He hadn't heard of you. But I gave him your number so that he could call you for advice.
Please stop giving my number out to strangers.
Jen, that Hawkeye guy, what happens to those arrows of his? I mean, does he go around?
But just
and
because she
collect
suddenly has
when
powers,
he's
she knows all the
done?
Avengers?
Nobody calls me that.
I'm just going to put this out there. Melanie is a stylist. You know, she could help you.
Let's get this hair more like She-Hulk's.
So, back to Hawkeye. It's pretty hazardous.
I don't know him.
Lying around. Now, Jen, there's a couple things I could use your help with before you go.
What do you need me to do, Dad?
That was just an excuse to check in with you. How you doing, kiddo?
I'm okay.
Really?
No, I'm not okay, but I'm okay with not being okay.
Uh-huh.
Because it just sucks. You know, like I thought I could keep this at bay for, I don't know how long.
That's him.
Eternity?
Well,
But it's just like, I hate that it got revealed in this way, like in front of the whole world. But I wasn't going to just let those people get hurt.
No.
What kind of person would that make me? And now I feel like I'm being punished for doing the right thing. Like I get fired for saving people, and now I can't get another job because of it.
you didn't tell me.
What are all those years of law school even for?
Well,
Maybe I should have just let those people get smushed.
Well,
sweetheart, it's gonna be okay. This isn't even the first time we've had to deal with a Hulk in the family. And you didn't destroy a city.
Right. You haven't done anything bad.
yeah.
It does feel like a weight has
Yeah.
been lifted.
Speaking about Hulk.
But there's like this new weight.
The thing that you were dreading happened, but look, you're still standing. And now you get to keep moving on.
She should go holler at Daredevil about, like, how do you run your own practice?
Yeah. Or I can work with you.
Another one, Jen.
Thank you.
I'm not for the best of It's very important.
Let Carrington go, and then tell Bob Thompson that he's going to Minneapolis because he hates the cold. I mean, just tell him.
Mr. Holloway, I'm so excited to
I
be
mean,
here.
just tell him
I can't wait to take on whatever
Going to
case you want to
Minneapolis,
assign
Your
to me.
first case is the parole of Emil Blonsky.
Oh.
Also known as Abomination, Mr. Blonsky has been
Ah,
serving
shit.
sentence in an ultra-high security prison.
I am very familiar with Mr. Blonsky, sir.
So you know there's a lot of controversy surrounding his possible release. This is extremely high profile. The publicity alone is worth GLK&H taking this on pro bono.
I'm sorry, but I can't represent him, sir. I have a serious conflict of interest. This man tried to kill my cousin, Bruce.
Yeah, that's quite all right.
Yeah.
Mr. Blonsky is well aware of your familial connection and has signed a conflict waiver. He would like to retain you specifically as his attorney.
Of course he would.
I have to say I'm not comfortable.
Just serious, girl. Where you at? It's a super ultra max. Ma'am, this is prison. Okay? That was the jokes.
She's so
Kick-ass.
freaking cute. I just love her.
It's been a while.
He hasn't met her.
Well, since we seen him.
Jennifer Waters.
What was?
Well, first off, namaste.
Mr. Blonsky, I was expecting...
Abomination, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that.
No, I'm cool.
No, you won't be seeing much of him about. Honestly, I've completely transformed myself. You know, physically, obviously, but also spiritually.
Does that mean that you can't turn into the Abomination anymore, or you won't?
No, it means that I choose not to. I'm simply Emil now. Russian-born, British-raised, Royal Marines Commando, on loan to the US government.
Okay.
With 7 soul mates that I met through the prison pen pound program that I want to start a new life with.
Wow.
So,
I don't know what to
let's
say.
talk about the elephant in the room, shall we? Your cousin, the Hulk.
My cousin Bruce.
Semantics, he was of the Hulk, wasn't he? You know, I tried to kill him. You know, so let's get that out of the way. It wasn't personal or anything. So.
Hey Jen, what's up?
Bruce, hey, listen, I got a new job.
Hey, congratulations, that's fantastic.
Yeah, but part of the deal is I have to take on Emil Blonsky as a client, and I couldn't do that without talking to you first.
Okay,
I mean, it doesn't seem like you hold a grudge. At least you've never talked about that before.
That's,
and you're always saying that, you know,
She just
everybody
like
deserves a second
steamrolls with her
chance.
thoughts.
I'm not calling for an act here, but Blonsky did seem to have really good arguments, you know? He was so compelling, and maybe I want to believe that he's reformed.
Well, sure,
You
we
know,
all
isn't
wanna.
rehabilitation something that we should strive for as a society? But none of that matters if you
Jen.
don't feel comfortable with it.
I think you're calling me to tell me you're taking the job.
I'm calling you to tell you I'm taking the job. Yes.
That's great, Jen, you should. Actually, Blonsky wrote me a really nice letter a while back. And a really heartfelt haiku, so we put everything behind us. That fight was so many years ago, I'm a completely different person now.
You were, because I wasn't the one who fought.
So you're sure you're okay with that?
nicely done.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're okay with it too. It's a big step into the world, cuz it's not easy going public. What'd they end up naming you anyway?
After having somehow
Oh, that was in
escaped from
Shang-Chi.
prison.
Oh. That
Oh.
sucks.
That was the end of the episode? That was it? the quickest episode of all time. Oh.
I don't know what 4K is. This thing nobody does, but you still need it. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing down here. I've turned it left, I've turned it right. Look, it just turns the wheel, dude. I don't know what's up.
Drop it down, drop it down. Yeah,
Do not touch these wires again.
no, I could have done that. There you go. Yeah, watch out for the lamp. Yeah, good. Good. Come on.
Oh my god, I love it so much.
I'm glad you're staying hydrated, Dad, but this seems a little excessive.
Oh, yeah, I got to do that.
Here, I got the door. Don't worry about
Don't get that.
it. That is cute.
That was episode 2 of She-Hulk, and that was a quick episode, babe, but still very entertaining, man. I like how we got a little backstage thing going on of like superhero attorneys. Okay, because this is a thing that should have been a show already in existence somewhere. Because there's a lot of things you can do in the background of superhero things going on in the city, and then the repercussions of that, like in the lawyer form or cop form.
Daredevil was essentially
Daredevil was essentially that, yeah. But I mean, like super centric. Like this is the law firm that deals with all the aftermath stuff of superheroes, and I like the way that they taking that angle on there, and that we're gonna be bringing back potentially people that we've seen before in the Marvel Universe, like Abomination right here, which is good to see him again. But how do you explain him escaping after all this time? You're going to have to break that down.
I don't think it's showing he escaped right now. I think that was before they caught him or something. Because, like, they said he's not out of jail right now.
Oh, okay. That was footage before.
Yeah.
All right, so you went to another dimension and did that fight and then was brought back, I guess, or somehow. So, yeah, it's going to make for a very tough case to get him off. I actually don't believe him. The way he's talking in there, he could just be lying. Yeah. But, you know, maybe he is. We'll see. But either way, I'm interested to see how all of this is going to work out. But, yeah, I'm still enjoying the show. So,
I mean, I love it. I thought it was so fast-paced. I was just like, this can't be the end of the episode because I'm just so into it. I really love Tatiana as She-Hulk. I think she's fantastic. I recognize I'm probably biased because I love the actress anyway, but I think I don't know if she's killing it as She-Hulk, but I love it. Breaking the fourth wall just adds this other level of like entertainment factor because we can get her direct perspective on what's happening in a way that you can't get necessarily without that being an element of a show. So I really appreciate the creativeness that adds and the extra layers that Breaking the Fourth Wall does add to the show. I also, to your point, thought it was really creative as far as having a specific department. They're trying to monetize what's going on with superheroes by making a faction of their law firm focused on that, which I think was really smart. Mm-hmm. I also thought bringing Abomination back was really cool, and I like the fact that we saw this in the Spider-Man movie, which was freaking great that they brought all these characters that aren't necessarily tied to these exact phases that we've had in Marvel so far, but allowing them to come over from some of these other movies before this was established as what it was, or as what it is now. And I thought the conversation specifically with Bruce, as far as saying that he's an entirely different person now, worked on both levels, which I really appreciated. I really like that. I like the fact that they're addressing it head on, so to speak, and like recognizing where the potential flaws are, but like owning it. So I don't know. I really enjoyed it. To your point though, as far as whether he's being authentic as far as his remorse goes, I don't know. He's he really enjoyed being Abomination. So also shout out though to the actor. If you've never seen Lie to Me, he was fantastic in that show, and you can see all his ability to manipulate and his ability to talk shit and all that is definitely well versed. So excited to see where it goes from here, but really great, short, entertaining episode.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for She-Hulk Attorney at Law, Season 1, Episode number 2. And until next time, peace.